I went to a comedy show last night, and I'm going to try to upload it all to YouTube. I'm going to have to do it in various segments. The first comedian was kind of stupid. The last comedian was insane, and I think he was coked up. But the second comedian was great. So, post him. The retarded laugh, by the way, is me. Yeah, I have a really, really annoying, stupid-sounding laugh. I apologize. I also apologize for the camera shaking. You get what you get. Whatnot. Okay, I hope you enjoy these comedians. They played down at Deja Vu in Columbia, Missouri. So,
Chad Thornberry, ladies and gentlemen. Just how about Chad? What are you doing?
I'm videotaping you.
You're videotaping me?
Do you object? I can turn it off
I don't give
if
a
you
fuck.
want. Oh, okay.
It's just weird. I was watching, because if you can't see, he's videotaping, but it's with a camera.
Yeah.
Like one of those, and so, I'm watching Chad, and it looks like he's just taking pictures the whole fucking time he was out there. Like he was like the webmaster of Chad Thornberry Fans International or some shit. Like fucking Deja Vu, June, click, click. And everybody's like, oh, fuck. He shaved. Now you can do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Trust me, now this is worth anything. Oh my God, you guys missed a lot of fun last show. They were giving away Royals tickets. Yeah, that's hard to get. Next week, the clap. It's baseball season. I love baseball, but you know what I'm sick of hearing about? Steroids. Why? I don't give a fuck. Does anyone care if they're taking steroids?
No.
Alright, in fact, I would argue that more people would watch baseball if every team was required to just have one, designated steroid user. This one muscle-bound guy, the guy keep chained up until it's his time to bat. Comes a plate, everybody stands leaves, if the ball hits you, you die. I live in St. Louis. I just think it'd be great. One time you listen to a Cardinals game on the radio, all of a sudden you hear the announcer go, "Oh, holy hell! He had that ball to Columbia. The game's in Pittsburgh." One time I did that joke, this dude in the crowd goes, you know it'll be a foul ball, right? Thank you, Captain Douchebag. Fucking Columbia. A college town where you can't smoke. Do you realize how retarded that is? I'm glad you do. And in fact, I will say this. If you don't, and for all you people that were for the smoking ban, I'm from Ohio originally. They passed the smoking ban. Then they made it so you couldn't gamble. Now they're getting rid of strip clubs. Yeah, so for all you people who are like, we don't want smoke, you know what goes next? Tits. I love to smoke. So much so, I would even say my favorite part about smoking is buying cigarettes. Because when you buy cigarettes, you get to go into a gas station, and that is the most beautiful freak show in the fucking world. I mean, I'm not saying you got to take up smoking, but if you're paying at the pump, you're missing it. This was a couple months ago. I'm buying cigarettes. This dude comes in next to me and elbows me out of the way. And in the elbowing hand, he's got 2 hot dogs. And I'm like, yay, hot dog day, right? That's a good day. But he's pissed. He looks at the clerk and he just goes, hey, where's the damn relish? Then the clerk said the greatest thing ever. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, the relish truck hasn't come in yet. That's awesome. Because that means one of 2 things. Either she's fucking with him, or there really is a giant truck of relish. Hopefully followed by the Wienermobile. And it's on my way. And so I'm laughing, right? And dude now is really pissed. So in some odd form of protest, he takes the hot dog, slams him on the counter, and then he marches out. He just looks at the clerk, he goes, "Well, it's the level of service I expected here." Well, you've chosen to dine at the gas station tonight. Were you waiting for the wine list? Because the answer is Boone's Farm. And that said, I've got to the best part. Oh no. Best part is, dude's got a t-shirt on. Right here on the t-shirt, just real big, it just says American and proud of it. Because for some reason, it's always the people that are like most proud to be Americans. It always seems to be the people you were like least proud to have. And I'm looking at this dude and I go, "Oh my God, I just solved the immigration problem. Here's your answer. I think if 1 million people from Mexico want to come up here and work, then that's awesome. But Mexico then in turn has to take like 1 million of like fucking relish guy back, right?" Yeah, there's no open door for it, hey, it's a trade, alright? You want to send us 1 million hard-working people? Well, kick ass. You get Mississippi. Alright. Get Mississippi. And again, who am I to talk? I grew up in Ohio, like I told you. It sucks. And that's the thing, when you start making laws, like the smoking law, and then there's no gambling, and then there's no tits, you gotta keep making laws, right? So eventually you make dumb laws. Here's an Ohio law. In Cincinnati, they made a law saying all of the school children couldn't wear Confederate flag t-shirts. That's a dumb law. Let them wear the shirts. They're only gonna wear them once. Yeah, and then all the black students are gonna kick the shit out of them by homeroom. You're not gonna have this problem anymore, right? Stop making laws. Let nature take care of this problem. It's funnier. Like, there's no law that says you can't step on a bear's dick. Right? You can do it. The bear's going to show you why that wasn't a very good idea, right? I lived in Cincinnati for 3 years. That's where I moved right after college. I don't know if anybody just graduated college. Here's a tip for you. Don't work at a bookstore. That's what I did. It's not like a regular job where your benefits are like, health and dental. At a bookstore, your benefits are like free coffee and accidental gay dates. It happened. Totally did. I've been working at this bookstore a month, and then this dude I'm working with one day comes up to me at work, and he goes, "Hey, I make really good chicken. You should come over for dinner sometime. I'll make you chicken." I'm like, "All right. Seems normal, right? Just some dude has you over for dinner, right?" Shut up. I didn't know. I didn't grow up in a big metropolis like Columbia where you have bookstores and shit, all right? I didn't know that making chicken was the recruitment process. Nah, put food in his mouth. See what goes in there next. Like, I don't know. So I went. And the chicken, by the way, delicious. And it's very normal at first. We're just eating this chicken, and then we get done eating, and I go, "Wow, this is really wonderful chicken." And then he said, "It'd be more wonderful. Maybe I get a little kiss before you leave there." What? What was your logic to think that would work? Like, you thought you were just going to make me dinner and then get some? There was no thought of, like, getting me liquored up first or anything? I mean, I don't even think I'm gay, but I'm not easy. Some people got very uncomfortable at the end of that joke. Come on, I've had chicken with a man. I didn't grow up around bookstores or anything else. I grew up in a town called Zanesville, Ohio, which, if you haven't heard of it, everybody's been to a shitty small town in the Midwest, right? They're all the same. You just pull off the interstate and you look around and you go, "Wow, I bet we have a meth problem." That's where I grew up. Which is weird, because if I'm not wrong, every time there's a major meth bust, it's always in some shitty small town, right? Yeah, but crystal meth is a